Nice give.
To Karnowski. Doubled up. Swings it over, and it's stolen. Barry was the one who got a hand on it.
Oh,
up ahead to Pinson, and there's the dunk. He's been waiting for us. Look at Jackson. Defend it. Put it up ahead to Pinson. Lays it in for two. Breaks a 4 minutes.
Ball against this team. Every possession counts.
Pinson. Tough shot.
That's a tough match for Pritchard, I think, size-wise.
Jackson, that's wide of the mark.
Look at his size.
And North Carolina getting it down.
Needs to be more productive down the stretch.
Meeks and May inserted into the Carolina lineup.
Now Jackson, one of those guys who can score, but he's patient. Doesn't take many bad shots. Nice little screen here in a pocket.
Pinson left wide open. And Oregon pays for it.
And you can live with that. If he's making contested three-point shots, it's going to be a long night for North Carolina.
That's his first three of the tournament. Pinson on the inside and one. 15-6 run by the Cats.
Right now, Carolina's got to reach inside, run their offense, be solid. Baseline bunch looks like they're trying to establish. And then they're trying to get Meeks at the box.
And a bio on Barry after the switch. Carolina looks out of sorts here on offense.
5 to shoot. Runner, Pinson.
All right,
All the tricks, the skullduggery.
I don't know if that's a compliment right there.
Well, his family won't be happy, I know that.
Here's Pinson. Off the window.
And inside, Kingsley working on Bradley. That's too tough of a matchup inside. Can't shoot over him. Kingsley was able to do that against Seton Hall. Theo Pinson on the tape. And Pinson gets one high. Blue Devils are here in Greenville, South Carolina. And they've got a matchup with Troy. That's a 15-2 matchup as Pinson goes all the way to the hole.
Hicks forces one up. What a rebound. Pinson gets it to go. What? Carolina saw its lead evaporate during that time. Ritz back in as well. Couldn't get it up over the rim. Got it back. Pinson!
Syracuse is in. I think too many teams would have to leapfrog the Orange. I do not understand why there's so much discussion over non-conference schedule. I mean, the committee always says your total body of work is your total body of work. If you look at your total body, if it's your total body, and they really can't get anything started, I mean, there was no chance to run any offense there.
Reed dribbled it into the legs of his own teammate, and it winds up in a breakaway dunk for.
He's got 5 or 6 right now. He's really become a good passer.
Great ball movement by Carolina, but Hicks couldn't finish at the rim, and now that went in.
Buried deep in the corner. Off the mark, Isaiah Hicks with the rebound. Rebounds 9-2 already in favor of Carolina as Theo Pinson drains the three. Young now with 17 points. He had 19 points and 10 rebounds in that loss to Chapel Hill on the 31st of January. A bit of life being shown by the Panthers. Hicks with 7 to shoot, drops it off to Pinson.
Nice drop off.
Backdoor cut, Snyder off to Mathiang, and it's rejected at the rim by Bradley.
When Dean Smith was coaching the Tar Heels, he'd make a full sort of line change. They called it the blue team back in the day.
Full head of steam in the lay-in. Tough to slow him down in transition.
Boy, that was a great job of Louisville getting it down the court quickly.
And a bad job of Louisville.
Donovan Mitchell and how he's not had a fluid offensive game. That's been because of Theo Pinson.
Meeks brings down another rebound. Barry in transition. Pinson with a drive. Scoop and a finish. Giving Barry a breather.
And North Carolina needs to look to try to get the ball inside here, whether by the pass or by the dribble. Put Louisville in a position to foul. There it is, slice cut, screen for the screener.
Meeks calling for it. Woods can't get it to him. They reverse it.
A lot of switches.
Pinson. Yes! Was an All-American. Johnson was an All-American, I believe, as a senior. So both of them will have a ceremony and have their jerseys, or already have had their jerseys, hoisted up to the rafters for the Pavino. They're running out of room here.
Well, for me to get my jersey in the rafters, all they have to do is leave the door open.
And a ladder.
A big ladder.
Pinson splits the defense, gets by a third defender.
Get disruptive.
Nice two-man game. Shayok and Wilkins, but a rejection by Meeks. Doing it at both ends of the floor. Pinson counted in a foul. And 4. Parentis. 0 for 17 from beyond the arc.
It looked like Virginia was sending 4 guys back on that shot. Usually send 3 back.
Pinson with an acrobatic finish. On ESPN, some of the images from tonight here at the Dean Smith Center at Chapel Hill. Dan Sherman, Jay Billis, Maria Taylor, the Game Day Gang, and what a performance by North Carolina, and an equally poor performance, to be perfectly frank, by Virginia. North Carolina has been really good. Virginia has not, and they have shot the ball poorly. They have missed a lot of open looks. As Pinson knocks down
the guy that they need to have tonight. Dan, they got it down to 6. And they've got the crowd finally involved in the game. Pinson. Off the glass, and it hung on the rim before. Capita lost the handle on it. Jackson with the turnover. And Capita was surprised that Smith didn't shoot the ball. He was trying to get in position for a rebound. Pinson a right-hand scoop. Back-to-back hoops for. He's got 7. Carolina lead 13. Pinson on the drive. Layup good. Theo Pinson now with 6. Nice. Down at Florida State. Jonathan Isaac's a huge factor in Florida State's successful season so far. And Duke is starting to roll a little bit, and Tatum is certainly a big reason for that. Yep. Woods. Pinson. Very well executed by the catch. And again, Capita steps to the ball. Tar Heel lead 21 with under 9 to play. Pinson through traffic and off the window. That's tough. Team who played significant minutes last year for this team. Henderson, of course, didn't play. He had played at West Virginia, but he didn't play for this team last year or the year before. Yep. And one of those guys who played significant minutes for North Carolina State last year was B.J. Anya, and he came back so out of shape.
A terrific finish for Giles.
How about that adjustment in midair? That doesn't look like a guy who's missed that much time.
Pinson steps into a 16-footer, and Carolina's making outside shot.
With 4th. Great drive.
Great block from behind by Pinson.
We have had some excellent plays in this game, both offensively and defensively.
And Pinson running the floor. Carolina.
Tough one to go to the bench, but I don't think he'll be there very long.
Pinson driving and score.
Now in for Carolina. 7th Woods. He's got the ball right now. Where's number 21? Also the lightning rod. Theo Pinson has come in. He has really provided a bolt off of the bench. And Nate Britt also in for Carolina.
Yeah, with this group on the floor now for Carolina, you can close up a bit short because they're not great three-point shooters out here. So Virginia Tech should be a lot more conservative.
Unless you're tonight wearing.
Outside, Carolina's one of those. You know how much I love Arizona.
Yep. Darius Free, no good. Great move with the left.
Turnovers for the Eagles in the first 8 minutes of this game already.
Turner misses. This is Pinson, junior from Greensboro, North Carolina.
He may be the best passer on this team, and because of his length and height, he can make plays that their guards can't.
Pinson, the high arcing shot will fall for Pinson.
On 1, so there was no double team help, and he was very patient on that play.
Play up on the rim, and it's Pinson who tipped. Jackson. Pinson again.
You know, he
didn't rush anything. Gillen lost the ball in the lane. Pinson alone on a run out. Way through the second half. give the people what they want. And they wanted 188 feet.
It's amazing how quickly you use the calculator to figure out what 94 times 2 is.
To the foul line, which Xavier Rattan-Mays is doing here. Also, guys, they have to clean up the fouls on the other end. Free throws will be key.
A little short right there, but
Pinson.
He won the game for them in Clemson when he had 31.
Got 23 in the second half. He'll lift again.
Not a good shot there.
But a second effort again.
Again, they get 43% of their missed shots. 43%. That's incredible. So reminiscent of years ago, Big John's Hoyas.
Hicks with a kick out. Here's Pinson. Yes! A throw environment. That's a name to remember, isn't it?
He's a good-looking player. He's got a great future.
Jonathan Isaac. But this day is going to belong to the Tar Heels at home at the Smith Center.
9-0 at home.
On the drive, and Pinson will finish it.